Bonjour and buenos dias to all of our Latin friends, and welcome to beautiful Nashville, home of RSPA's Retail Now. Tagline, where the industry meets. Well, we certainly have had a tremendous amount of change and excitement in our industry over the past year. But let's talk about the change within our own organization. So since last August, we have a new CEO, we have new RSPA staff members, we have a whole slew of new members that are here, and the other thing is that we changed the educational formats, beta tested them at Inspire in Hawaii in January, and we brought all of that good stuff right here for you today. Now, the other thing that has happened is that we have all kinds of new exhibitors, new solutions, and all of this has been assembled right here in Nashville for your gleaning pleasure. And John Kirk, your president and CEO, along with the RSPA staff, and you know, we have a very solid committee structure, and the committee chair folks and all of their teams have worked relentlessly to put together a great venue for you here. And it's certainly worthy of this year's tagline, which is where the industry meets and where we go to seize our opportunity. So it's going to be a great 3 days for us. And as you know, there's been all kinds of evolution in our channel at an increasing rate. It's what's talked about all the time. There's been consolidation of companies from the very top to the bottom. There's been a tremendous convergence of technologies horizontally across our channel. And the new thing, the blurring of all these new business models. Now you put into that mixture all of these new products, these new solutions that are being introduced on a monthly basis. And all of this solidification, this evolution, this creation, what it's created is mystery. Good mystery. Because when there's mystery, there's margin and there's opportunity. So as you go and explore Retail Now 2018, step out of your comfort zone and fuel your future and secure all of these opportunities, these new solutions, these new partners, and new knowledge that we have to offer you. And back at Inspire, I showed a video, and I think it's important for us to show you this video again because it really parallels the Lead as One, a community embracing opportunity. So Anthony, roll the video, please.
Once upon a time, business as usual was often good enough. No more. Where we are going, good enough is dead. In a world where everything is connected, where everything is equally excellent, where performance is reaching perfection, there's only one space left to innovate in: you. Right now, you are a central point in the raging tornado of change fueled by digitization, mobilization, augmentation, disintermediation, automation. Well, the list goes on. Science fiction is becoming science fact. Think about self-driving cars or computers that can learn and think. The way we work will never be the same. The skills we need will be dramatically different. Winning or losing are now happening faster than ever before. So what's your response? How will you discover new opportunities in one of the most transformational times in human history? Are you driving change, or are you being driven by it? Disruption has become the new normal. With change, it's always gradually, then suddenly, well, things really have stopped happening gradually. This change is exponential. Everything that used to be dumb and disconnected is now wired and intelligent. Cars, cities, ports, farms, even our bodies will be wired with sensors and will talk to each other. These game changers are also combinatorial. They amplify each other, creating a perfect storm of change. Quantum computing fuels big data. The Internet of Things fuels artificial intelligence and deep learning, which fuels robotics. However, anything that cannot be digitized or automated will become extremely valuable. Human-only traits such as creativity, imagination, intuition, emotion, and ethics will be even more important in the future, because machines are very good at simulating, but not at being. Yes, robots and software will do some of our work, but this will allow us to focus on things that cannot be automated. To imagine change squared, you've got to start engaging more with what might be, not just with what is. Immerse yourself in the immediate future 5 to 7 years out from today. We need to go beyond technology and data to reach human insights and wisdom. Technology represents the how of change, but humans represent the why. The future is about holistic business model. The opportunity is to be liquid, to learn just in time, not just in case, not single improvements, but complete transformations, not individual systems, but new ecosystems. Humanity is where true and lasting value is created. We will engage, relate, and buy things because of the experiences they provide, because of their transformative power. The future doesn't just happen. The future gets happened. The new way to work is to embrace technology, but not to become it. The future is in technology, yet the bigger future lies in transcending it. Let's live and lead from here.
So as expressed in the video, everything is being digitized and automated except one thing, and that's every one of you that's out here in this audience. You can't be automated and you can't be digitized. It's your human spirit, your creativity, your imagination, your ethics are the most important commodity in all of our channel, in all of technology. And the common denominator of that runs through the entire educational tracks that we're providing and all the new products that are on the trade show floor. RSPA is a community where we will lead as one and embrace the opportunity that lies in front of us. So what I ask you to do is get out of your comfort zone and go explore all of this creativity and this uniqueness that we have assembled here at Retail Now 2018. And as you traverse the trade show floor and the classrooms, I think you will definitely agree that 1 + 1 doesn't equal 2 and 1 + 1 doesn't equal 3. 1 + 1 is greater than 2. And greater than 2 is a lot more opportunity than just 3. So if I go back last year when we were in Vegas, I became the sitting chairman for the RSPA Board of Directors. And the outgoing chairman, Tom Reichert, said, here's an opportunity, or should I say a challenge. And as he handed over the gavel to me, he gave me some words of advice, and he said, Fraker, get out of your comfort zone and go find us a new CEO, and a damn good one, too. Well, we immediately formed a CEO search committee and began our search. At the same time, Elena Turner, the RSPA staff, the executive committee, and myself took care of the day-to-day operations and anything that arose within the RSPA community. And I'd like to, at this time, thank Elena Turner, because Elena, you were the glue that held that whole office together. And thank you so much for everything you did when we were 9 months without a CEO. Let's give Elena a round of applause. You're the best, kiddo. And 5 months later, we hired a new CEO. We hired a CEO with a refreshing new and slightly different approach to business. Well, maybe not that difference of an approach, but just the right amount of uniqueness in his management style. And he was someone that really came in and grabbed the bull by the horns, got us all on the same page, thinking the same way. But all joking aside, great leaders deliver day in and day out, 7 days a week. And in the last year, I've had the opportunity and the honor to get to know John Kirk very well and work with him 7 days a week. In fact, I've come to understand a few things from him. Number one, I don't think the man sleeps. Number two, he sure as hell doesn't know what weekends are for. And I think that Kim, his wife, needs to go out and buy a big calendar and put it on the refrigerator and put big red X's on the weekends so he might develop a couple of hobbies or two. The man never stops. He delivers every single day. And the other thing as you get to know John, you find out that he's an old football coach, that he's an avid sports fan, and that he loves sports analogies. I'm sure he'll use some while you're here. Well, John, this one's for you. So in another industry, there was another leader who delivered every day. And his name was Karl Malone of the Utah Jazz, a.k.a. the mailman. Game after game, night after night, week after week, Karl delivered. Well, John, you're my Karl. And John is the best person. He's the best person to head up this organization. And he is the best leader to help take us and our community into the future and embrace all the opportunities that are in front of us.